Okay. Oh my God. Okay. All right, people. I'm trying to get this thing together here. Y'all know I don't know what I'm doing, but hold on just a moment. Okay. All right. Bring them on camera. How can you bring them on camera? No, she's doing it live. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, can I record? Y'all help me with this, man. I don't know if I'm recording or not. Doggone it. Oh, have mercy. Okay. Simple stuff. Okay. Listen, test me. If y'all can hear me, and if I'm recording, if you can hear me, say something in the chat. Okay? Say something in the chat. Comment, simple star. I don't need no star. Okay. Bring the camera. Okay, comments. Lord have mercy. Okay. Can somebody please tell me if y'all can hear me? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead on. In any case, I'm sitting in my truck, and I wanted to do a live, and I'm using my DJI recorder. DJI Osmo 6, and I don't know how to use it. But more important than that, I wanted to get on here live because today is almost the end of what they gave us as Black History Month. Okay, and there are a lot of things to be talked about. There are a lot of things to. What am I doing, man? Not yet. There are a lot of things that come to my mind. A lot of things that's going on that I hope we're paying attention to, and hope that we give an honor to. Okay. First of all, our history goes back, eons. So there's no really beginning of Black history. You can't take us back that far. But more importantly, what I want to say is that I hope that we are constructing ourselves around some unity and positivity, and positive things that are useful to yourself, to your community, to your surroundings, and getting with positive people. There's a lot of serious things going on that needs attention, but it don't need to be serious in the sense that brings you down every day, that have you moping and thinking that the world is about to end and there's no hope for us. The world finna catch on fire and all these kind of things. I'm trying to talk to right thinking people, black and white, whoever you are. Okay. Whoever you are. Okay. I see some people that are watching. I see Deborah Goodine is watching. Okay, good. If y'all could send a comment. And like I say, I'm honestly, I do not know what I'm doing. I see myself talking, but I don't know if I'm being heard or seen. Okay. But I'm gonna try to brief this up a little bit, as long-winded as I am. Politically, there's so much going on that's affecting everybody, and it's having an adverse, a negative effect on most of us. You got a few people that claim that they are all right with what's going on, and for those who claim that they're all right with what's going on, it makes me question why. Because my first identity is a human person. Before I'm black, before I'm anything, before I'm any kind of religious label, before I'm any kind of political label, I'm a human person. And I think of you guys as that, as being human. Okay? I see my brother Jimmy Ransom is watching. I commented to him, in response to a question that he asked me. And it's about respect. It's about mutual respect in relationships and where that go. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have differences from now on. But we ought to be trying to build human relations as far as respecting each other wherever you are, whatever space that you're in. Oh my God, whatever space that you're in. Hold it, get this thing back right. Whatever space that you're in, y'all. I know y'all laughing because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but it's about relationships, man. It's about respect for the next person, and that's the least that we can expect from leadership. Okay. Now, me, Amos, I'm the most congenial, nice guy. Try to be respectful of all people from all different races, because I don't judge you about how you're classified or how you classify yourself. I judge you by how we get along. I judge you about our personal encounters. You know, how we treat each other when we pass each other, when we come into each other's sphere. Right? Now, and this is just basic. This is just basic. This is not getting into the weeds of the haves and the have-nots and thinking that we can have or we're not supposed to have, because a lot of us have accepted the notion that we're just doomed not to have anything, or we're just doomed to be under the thumbs of other people. And you got on the reverse a lot of people that think that it's just inherent upon them to rule people, to be on top of everybody. And so those two, that oil and that water can't mix. You know, you can't have. How can you have peace and coherence in a society when you got such opposing forces trying to live together? You know, I'm thinking that, you know, I'm free. I have liberty in this country. You know, I have the right to pursue my happiness. You know, I have the right to pursue, you know, my progress, to make progress and to excel. And there are certain rules that's set that's supposed to guide that. And I'm doing everything I can to follow those rules. But there's so many instances where, even in the face of me trying to follow all the rules, I'm getting blocked. I'm getting attacked. I'm getting picked on for trying to follow the rules, for following the rules so well. That's not right. That's not right. And, you know, I'm mingling up a whole lot of things, but my point is positivity. Humanity first. Humanity first. I don't care what situation we're going through, what we encounter. We're humans first, man. And I know this is going to fall on deaf ears to a lot of people, because a lot of people don't value anything but materialism, or power, trying to gain power and trying to have power, you know, and be in powerful position. We feel like, you know, this is a capitalistic society, and that unless we have a certain amount of power, we are nobody. Well, the power rests within yourself. As you thinking about yourself as somebody, and as you acknowledging the value of other people, that's the power. You know, we're made differently, you know, by design. God has made us differently by design. And we can't get away with thinking that, you know, what little bit I think I know is gonna put me and have me being superior over the next person because I think they don't know what I know. You know what I mean? Okay. So, yes, there's a lot of subjects going on. People being counseled. I posted the thing about with Shannon Sharp, the clip about him and Skip Bayless, and they was going back and forth. And the question came up about Farrakhan, about him saying something progressive about Farrakhan. You know, I'm just using Mr. Farrakhan as a reference, because there are a lot of people who really stand up and speak out for justice. You know, but we've been conditioned not to associate with anybody who rocks the boat. You know, who go against so-called established margins. You know, and you know, and you see this all the time. Oh my God, what is it? Yeah, The lady got fired from MSNBC the other day. Joy Reid, because she was so controversial in her position. And so we live in a time that, you know, hey, people in power are not open to hearing your voice. You know, and these are dangerous times. Well, you know, you can say, well, when has that not been a dangerous time? It seems like we've always lived in dangerous times. But right now, at this moment, it is volatile, man. It is bad. And I hate it so much. And I just want you guys to know that at least, if you can't do anything else, think about the value of the individual that you're walking by, that you're passing by, that they have a right to be there. And don't be fooled and guided into mistreating people because you've been told that you're better. I think right now, the way things are happening, everybody got to pull back and look at what I've been told, what I've been taught, and what's real and what's not. Humanity is real. We are one people. We're human before we're anything else. Okay? We all can thrive given the right opportunities. I'm a truck driver. You know, that's the biggest thing I've done. In my 67 years, I went a long time without doing anything. Over 23 years in the early days doing nothing but throwing myself away. So that's my fault. Okay, that's my fault. But we have to learn from that. And we have to know that, hey, as often as I fall, I have to get up. As often as you fall, you have to get up. Okay? All right. I'm going to go because I'm rambling. And I'm going to finish this. And I appreciate whoever it was. Jimmy, I see you still here. Clarence is here. Whoever it was that did watch. And y'all help me. If y'all got some tips on how I supposed to operate this thing, please let me know, because I'm lost with this. You know, this thing keep moving around on me. It keep moving around on me, and I didn't know if I was recording or what. But probably what I'm gonna do is just sit back while I'm still sitting and just do a video rather than trying to do this thing live, especially on this device that I'm on, because I'm not used to this device and I couldn't really get it going. But we got better things to do. We got better things, more useful things to do, people, than challenge each other about our religion, our political positions and stuff like that. Yeah, we should. Politics should be challenged, but not to the point of contention that leads to violence and disrespect. You know what I mean? You know, and then if we want things to change, we have to participate. You know, I can understand the sentiment that, hey, well, ain't nothing gonna change, so I ain't gonna do nothing. Well, the longer we don't do anything, the more things gonna stay the same. You know, we are where we are because people in our past did do something. They did great things. And the hurt of it all is that, you know, we're not raising our voices enough, and we're not being in opposition enough to people who are erasing everything that our people stood for, that tried to build for us, to have some freedom. You know, we take it lightly that we could vote. We take it lightly that, you know, we can participate in the business workforce. That we can do any of these things that we're able to do, but somebody fought for that. And this is, yeah, somebody fought. Many people fought for that. Many people were scorned. Many people was dragged and beaten. Many people went to jail. Many people died, you know, over a long span of time. And I think, you know, we have gotten so comfortable in what we think we have as victory, you know, that now we're comfortable and we're willing to do nothing. We don't want to fight for nothing. And so the people who feel like they've given us too much, that didn't want to give us anything at all, now, you know, they in your face taking everything back. That's not right. So, you know, if you call yourself whatever you call yourself, Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, Jewish, whatever faith-based organization you're a part of, I think that ought to include moral and decency. You know, it doesn't take a label for me to identify myself as being decent or morally upright or have an aspiration to be morally upright. It don't take a label for that. So I think, you know, we put the labels aside in the sense that, hey, everybody deserves their space. Everybody deserves to be respected. Everybody deserves to have liberty and a home to live in, food to eat, and opportunities. You know, rather than be snatched up and man, it's ridiculous. So let me go, because I'm bothered in my words and stuff. But hopefully I can convey myself more clearly at another time, okay? But yeah, it's bigger than politics. It's bigger than religion. It's bigger than it's bigger than, hey Jenny, this okay, girl, I don't know, I hope I'm being clear. I know I'm all over the place. I wanted to do a live, and I'm using this this little vlogging device I got on my phone, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm glad to see your name and stuff. And whatever use you can get out of this, get out of it. And you know, whatever is laughable, I understand that too, okay? But I'm just trying to convey some sensibility. I'm just trying to convey the time to be sensible, the time to be respectful, the time to be cognizant of each other, that we are all people, and that we all deserve to have peace in our communities, to be able to ride in our vehicles, to be able to walk and go shopping, to be able to own businesses, to be able to do what it is that we know that we can do if we strive towards doing something, and not be blocked and not be targeted for, you know, targeted on purpose to not have anything. You understand? To not be free. You know, to be used and not appreciated. We have a lot of power as black people in our unity, but a lot of us are afraid, and it's foreign to us to be unified. We don't know what it means to unify, and we're afraid to unify because we don't want to be seen as being in opposition to status quo, and we're comfortable in what we think we have. But what we got to understand, when all of us don't have, none of us don't have, really. And when we get that mindset, things can change. You know, and I'm not talking against people. I'm talking for my people. You know, it's no harm in you voicing that, hey, I want my community, my neighborhood, my children to be excellent. You know, that doesn't mean that, you know, I'm against your children being excellent, your community being good. But no, I want to focus, and I want the light and the efforts to be towards my group of people, because we're missing so much. And so that's not bigotry, that's not racist, you know, to say that I want my children to know their history. I want my kids and my family and the next generation to know who contributed to their freedom. And also I need them to know who's trying to take all of the liberties and freedoms. Okay? Right. I see you running. And maybe hopefully in times to come I get it better, but that's my point. I'm gonna go because I keep repeating myself. But thank y'all, okay, for even clicking the link. And I know you was expecting that Amos gonna have it together. Well, I ain't got it together, but my heart is there. Okay, and that's the thing. Don't corrupt that heart. Wait a minute. Don't let the heart become corrupt, where you don't feel anything. You know, where you don't feel anything for anybody. That's a bad state to be in. Don't let nobody drag us there. Okay? Keep that heart intact. You understand? Keep that consciousness intact. You know, always be willing to, hey, accept that I don't know everything. You know, that I can listen sometime. You know, that I can look at the other person and have empathy and have concern for other people who are not like me. Okay? All right, shout out to y'all. Dothan, Alabama. You know, I was raised in Dothan, Alabama. Shout out to y'all. Haleburg, Alabama. Y'all don't know about Haleburg, Alabama. You understand? I'm from Albany. And, you know, like, hey, I'm just me. This is Cap. This is Amos. And like I say, I drive truck, and this is the biggest occupation I've had in my whole lifetime. I hadn't had any other occupation any longer that I've been a truck driver. But there are so many things that I would like to do. And I know my clock is ticking. I don't have forever. And so what I want to contribute at least is the idea of unity and self-respect and self-discipline. Okay? I'm going to leave you guys and thank you guys, you know, for logging on with me. And I don't know how this is going to play out when I publish it, you know, but thank you. Okay? And y'all have a great day. Today is Thursday, the 27th. Tomorrow is the 28th, the last day of what's been given to us for Black History Month. But man, we got some heroes that's living among us right now. We got some people who are really striving, you know, to keep progress alive, to keep progress going. We got some good voices out there, and they're not hateful, but they're strong voices. And we got some good movements out there, and we need to latch on to some of those. Education is always key, and it's not always about the book that you read. It's about the people you surround yourself with, the people that you listen to, who influences you. Education is always key. Exposure. Okay, so let's become more exposed and more involved, you know, and let's get down in trying to preserve what we have and enhance what we have. Be serious about that. Yeah, we can have fun, we can enjoy, we can be entertained, but also be about the work, be about the business of maintaining our freedom, okay, in a respectful way. All right, love you guys. I'm gonna hit finish on this thing. Love you, and I appreciate you watching, okay? And I'm sorry for all the my amateurish mess. Okay, thank y'all. Bye.